everyone, and welcome to my channel, Journey with Nay. However, today we're on the She Shed, my other platform within Journey with Nay. Okay, I'm not trying to confuse y'all, but yeah. But first and foremost, the She Shed is gonna be mostly news, current news related reports that I will be talking about and try to get you guys feedback and opinions when it come on to certain topic. So earlier, today's Thursday, the 22nd, let's throw that out there. And earlier I did a few runs of what I wanted to talk about. And one of the topic was about the submarine that is missing. And now the news has turned tragic, even though it's presumed because nobody was found. But before we jump right into the news, welcome to the She Shed with Shanae. So as you guys know, the most current news right now is about the submarine that went to sea Sunday to go look at the Titanic wreckage. And it has been reported that 1 hour and about 45 minutes after they left for sea, they lost communication with the ship that they were communicating with. And ever since, there have been a search for the missing submarine. It's a 22-foot long submarine, and it had 5 personnel on board. It is also it's also said that the oxygen for the submarine would have been depleted by this morning, which is Thursday. Now, they had also reported that there was some noise detected by aircrafts, and they were following those noise. Then, while following the noise, they detected debris that is consistent with the make of that submarine. So now the news, they're really presuming that all 5 people on board is possible. It's tragic, I know. It's a high possibility that they're no longer with us. So this news have been current, and it has been on almost every platform, and there is a lot of people talking about it. I will say condolences to the family, and if they are indeed not alive, may their soul rest in peace. Now, on my platform, what I want to find out is what is your take on these 5 adventurous personnel that went down that far in a 22 long submarine to go see the wreckage. I've seen some little things on Instagram and YouTube, people saying that these billionaires and millionaires, they don't have anything to do with their money. They paid $250,000, over $250,000 to go on this adventure, knowing that it's a possibility that they could lose their life. People are forming their own opinions, and they're speculating, and whatever the case is. My opinion is this: it's their money. They can do whatever they want with their money. There's a lot of things that is going on in the world, and if they don't feel like they want to be a part of that, and who knows, they may have their charities and their stuff that they pay towards and what they deal with. Because what I come to realize, while we want world peace and we want starvation and all of that to end, everybody have to be involved. It's not only the rich, the billionaires, the millionaires. Everyone have to play a part, and everyone has to be honest, and everyone. But in the world we live in, we know that that's not the case. So right now, I really want to my main focus on this topic is prayers to the family of these 5 people. In the same breath, if you guys want to share your opinions and how you feel, you can go ahead and comment down below. As for me, my condolences to the family. Now, the next thing I'd like to talk about is not a it, it's a whom. So let's talk about Jonathan Major. Boy. So he is now in a sticky situation where it's been reported that he is accused by an accuser, a female accuser, that he had domestically violated her, or it's a domestic violence charge against him. I chose to talk about this simply because, for one, I saw him with Megan. I really like Megan, and I have watched him in Creed and a couple of other videos that I can't recall from the top of my head. And what I will say in this case, he is innocent until proven guilty. On the other hand, she is, whoever the accuser is allowed to press charges if she feels as though, or if she was in fact abused by Mr. Major. So it's just, all in all, it will be taken to court, and if he's found guilty, then he'll have to face the consequences, and if he's not found guilty, then he'll just move on with his life. However, I'm gonna deviate a little bit because there was another case recently, was still a little bit different from Jonathan Major's case, where this NFL football player, I can't remember his name right now, but it was current and popping last week. He was acquitted of murder because his ex-girlfriend, who was married and didn't tell him that he was married, based on what was reported, based on my understanding of what was reported, had sent his brother and their goons to come and, deal with him because she felt she was disrespected. Now, in a case like this, right, if these people are acquitted or found not guilty, what happened to the person who pressed these charges? Or what happened to the person who put them in these positions, like that ex-girlfriend, for instance? What happened to her now? Give me your thoughts down below. Comment down below. Let me know what you think in cases of I feel like everybody should be held accountable. If you hurt somebody, you domestically abuse somebody, you should be held accountable. But if you did not and somebody lies on you, then they should be held accountable for lying. Let me know what you guys think. And that part is not about Jonathan Major's story, because he has not been tried as yet, and they have not proven him innocent or guilty. And she is defending herself, which by all rights she have that means too. So now let's move on to the next thing I want to talk about. And you guys are going to have to educate me about this one. Let's talk about AI, artificial intelligence, right? You know what? My mother tell me a long time, say the world will come to an end. And more than nothing, she talk about it more than nothing now. The world will come to an end. Because, listen, me always believe say there's a second coming, but tell me what you think about AI. Because what I'm reading and what is being reported is that AI are robots, are intelligent machines that are here for problem solving, critical thinking. So for people who are employed in those areas, what's gonna happen to them? What's gonna happen to their jobs? AI is here right now, and I don't have a problem with technology. I really don't have a problem with technology. But the problem I have is when it seems as though our future is going to be run by robots and artificial intelligence. I know I read some things saying that no, artificial intelligence is not going to take over. And then I'm reading some things saying that if it should expand and it should reach to a certain level, that it is a possibility that artificial intelligence could take over. And this thing can cause a lot of problems in the future. Now, if I'm being ignorant about the topic, or if I do not understand AI, which I feel like I really don't understand the in-depth of it and the purpose 100%, please somebody go ahead and educate me about AI and tell me how it's going to be beneficial for our future. Now, that's all the news I have for today in my she shed. And the take that I was originally going to take on bringing the news was mostly going to be about reality TV and stuff like that. I probably will touch on reality TV, but I haven't been up to date with reality TV as much as I am with the current news. Simply because reality TV is, I don't know, it used to be my guilty pleasure, but for some reason, it doesn't feel like it is anymore. But if you guys want me to bring some news or some updates as it relates to Love and Hip Hop, whatever, basketball wise, whatever is going on, and you'd like for us to talk about it, you can go ahead and comment down below. If there's any other news that you'd like for me to talk about, you can comment and let me know. But in the She Shed, we'll talk about current news, we'll talk about our personal views and opinions, and we'll just have a conversation. So let me know what you think. And now we're gonna sign out of the She Shed. See you next time.